Greetings and welcome back to Inquisitor Prophecy. So what did we do last time? Well, yeah, we finally faced off against the primogenitor Fabius Bile. I don't really know much about him. I could have gone to the wiki and looked up all the information and seemed knowledgeable, but I honestly don't know anything about him. I've just heard his name as part of the Death Guard and that he's somewhat of an important character. If you know more, tell me in the comments. But let's see, we got a point for our passives. We were doing physical attacks. Bleeding effects don't matter. Less than one cooldown. To all skills, dealing physical damage with less than one cooldown. This might be useful for us. Oh yeah, we grabbed that because more vulnerability stacks is always good. That's what we're building around. Physical bonus. That won't matter. Physical damage bonus and with physical skill use, maximum can apply. Seeing targets resist the debuff. Yeah, we are working our way towards the top to get that mega buff. So what are we doing today? Meet Inquisitor Mercer, apparently. Let's see, Oh yeah, they raided our ship. I was in a certain Mercer. Oh yeah, he supposedly has information about Sebastian Thor, and we're wondering why suddenly everybody knows about the... Oh, wait, hey, isn't
Captain,
this...
This world is fighting off an Eldar invasion. The epicenter of this incursion is the Holy Archives of the Inquisition. Inquisitor Mercer, as the appointed guardian, must be there.
Something is causing severe interference in the target zone. We are trying, but the Arbors are not functioning.
Whatever is causing the interference must be deactivated first.
I believe this is a Lehman Russ battle tank. I think that's what it is, and I think it just got its new model for 9th edition, and I think it just went on sale. I don't play Imperial Guard, so... Okay, so... first thing we need to do is destroy the whatever's interfering. Oh, hello!
Forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required.
Hello, have some fire. That's right.
The Xenos taint must be purified.
Artificer Omicron. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? Oh. Oh, hold on. Ooh, we saved him. Oh, this must be... is this something? Not sure that was worth it. I did see it. There it is, back here. Apparently it's in here? Oh, it's where we were, but up here. Right. And this seems to have glitched out. Okay, so that's another one of those turrets. these guys. And here's the blue thing.
This memory crystal might be of use later.
Reconnaissance force relieved. Sense basic. Follow and protect order to the survivors.
For the Emperor!
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
Okay, memory crystal. Among the stars looking for the rarest prey, a monk league with honor. The Mercer human holds the key to salvation. No art in this war. He was our last partner among the exarchs of the corpse. Yet here we are shambling into this gray and joyless emptiness. The Farseer saw the other one coming. Huh. Primary target is indeed Inquisitor Mercer and the Inquisitorial Archives. Considering the dwindling resources of the Tuathan craft world, makes no sense from a strategic conclusion beta. Private and classified observation. The implicated, almost friendly relation between certain Eldar and Inquisitor Mercer is extremely unusual. Deemed impractical conclusion gamma, my time should be used. Basically, he had a, what's it called? He probably had a deal with the Eldar to a certain extent, and then things went south. Probably. Let's see, I see a chest over here. And we can now leave to the main mission. There we go.
Are emanating from an unidentified piece of Xenos technology, located in a wave servant.
That must be the source of the interference.
Take it like a man! God, I can die!
Wave distorter.
Take it like a man, God! Ooh! Ooh!
Here, have some fire. And some more fire.
Inquisitor, how nice of you to join me in this scuffle.
You have a knack for sending intriguing emergency messages. Why did the Eldar attack an Inquisitorial archive?
The Eldari seem to be displaying great interest in certain documents.
The Eldar brought an entire army just for some records.
Well, you can't really blame them for a few theatrics. Feel free to blame them for anything else, though.
Or they are trying to find some highly classified material.
Look, you have my full cooperation, but how about helping me out first? I've never been one for grand heroics, but soon I'll be out of options.
I have your location now. On my way.
For the Emperor! Move! Move! Take it like a man, God! Ready to fight!
Okay, let's go grab that blue optional one as well.
Take it like for the Emperor!
Tell me, how does an Ordo Xenos agent end up guarding the archives on a backwater world?
I'm supervising the rituals of preservation for classified data.
So, you've been reprimanded. Why?
If I recall Lord Maldor's exact words, for being a reckless idiot who needs to learn the merits of patience. Alas, the rest is classified.
Inquisitors cannot be ordered around like servitors.
Trust me, if your only alternative is excommunication,
The Eldari are using their webway gate to move in their forces.
our professional advice will be to blow it to cinders.
Webway gate has been destroyed.
There we go.
How marvelous. No reinforcements for a while then.
For the Emperor! At your command!
One thing I've been wondering about these webways, can they just spawn them anywhere, or do they need to actually already exist and then they just activate and sprout from the earth?
I have located and secured the entrance to the archives.
Feel free to visit me in my humble abode, then.
I will join you shortly, Inquisitor Mercer.
By all means. I don't want to force your hand, but my soldiers were overrun and the Eldari are closing in on the data vaults. I'll try my best to slow down this deranged Farseer, but some help would be appreciated.
At your command.
There we go. Simple mission. Okay, any good loot? Probably not. Nope, nothing as usual. Nothing there. Let's see. Oh, bolter? Nope, almost. We're getting close to our item level, but nothing yet. So let's disenchant everything. Well, not disenchant, dismantle. And let's, can we roll the dice? Probably not. We're a little low on money, so let's not. And just head on over to the next mission.
I'm
There it
afraid
is.
I'm fresh out of Amasek and cigars. But I have a new Eldari contingent moving in for all your entertainment needs.
These Eldar seem really persistent. It is time to combine our forces.
My thoughts exactly.
There you are.
Tell me more about these Eldar invaders.
They've arrived with a fairly substantial force, I'm afraid. Their Farseer will resort to his favorite tactics and use Wraith constructs to get to the data vault.
You sound like you know him very well.
Actually, we go way back. And in case you wondered, yes, his heartwarming visit is related to that unique person on your ship.
That is all classified. You should have informed me about the Farseer's information.
Have you ever tried making conversation with a Farseer? It's like interpreting a fever dream. I didn't even realize what his words meant at the time.
So there's just a protect the area. Nope.
The turrets are still operational.
That's a relief. Considering my history with the Conclave, I wouldn't want to have to explain the destruction of the data vault to them.
I'm still baffled as to why the Eldar dedicated such efforts to invading this place.
They must think that they'll find something here they can use to save their craft world. You must not forget that the Eldari are a dying race, clinging to every shred of hope.
You are demonstrating almost alarming levels of empathy.
Where Dominion armor's just sitting there.
I don't know about you, but I could do with a stiff drink right now.
You seem quite flamboyant for an agent of the Holy Ordos.
What can I say? I have spent decades in disguise as the rogue trader captain of the good ship Storm Skipper. And certain things will rub off.
What exactly? Navigational skills? Haggling?
I'm quite proud of my meticulous paperwork. And I can always find a great inn in any void port.
There we go, clue. Let's see. Theodore Mercer, affiliation Orzinos. Oh. As an active agent of the Caligari Conclave, traveling the second in disguise of the Rogue Trader. Oh, we just learned about this. Successfully maintained disguise even on his own ship. Let's see. Apart from the member of his closest retinue, names removed, his achievements mark him as an extremely capable agent. Personal addendum from the Re-Evaluation Commission of the Caligari Conclave. Despite of his memorable achievements, Inquisitor Mercer is notably prone to acts of subordination, and his blatant refusal to follow the Conclave's protocols has earned him temporary transfer to Helidor 4 as the guardian of the Inquisitor archives. No, according to reports, Inquisitor Mercer maintains frequent contact with an Eldari Farseer. This creature, during one of his Ordos unit assignments, the nature of the unit is unclear, so caution is advised. Aha! Up above and beyond. Let's see. While conducting a seemingly unrelated investigation, Inquisitor Mercer found evidence of avowed treachery on Rangris 7, a planet cut off from the Caligari sector by one of the warp surges. The threat of a gene stealer infestation made the involvement of Mercer unavoidable, and the leads pointed to the highest ranks of the local aristocracy, as usual. The most shocking revelation was that the involvement of Blank, which was followed by the severe purges on behalf of Blank. After completing his mission on Rangris 7, Inquisitor Mercer transferred to the secured classified to the Ordos unit facilities on Migolem Prime. The world had been purged previously, but the Central Hive was still suffering from the aftermath of a vicious chaos plague. During his assignment, Inquisitor Mercer discovered evidence that the source of the local infestation was in fact orchestrated by, probably Fabius Bile. His efforts to shed light on the conspiracy led to some serious developments for Blank, and as a consequence, the Blank was brought to Imperial justice. Interesting. We learned a little bit of him.
Inquisitor, I wish to report for duty. We must defend the sacred archives from the Xenos.
Your primary objective hasn't changed, Sergeant. You must protect the Alpha Pariah.
With all due respect, Inquisitor, I feel that we are wasting my potential here. But I will obey.
If he saw what she could do, he would absolutely agree. Well, he'd be more like, let's use her, but if we use her too much and she goes insane, that would not be good. See, I'm hearing fighting here. Oh, a holy sensor, that's always good. We always gotta go somewhere else.
So this is their target. This data vault stores classified inquisitorial records. Judging by the classification entries, the dossier on the Martyr investigation could also be here.
The Eldar must have been trying to locate the Martyr.
I'd rather put it differently. They have been, definitely, after the Alpha Pariah.
It's possible. She could be the most potent tool for cleansing the infested craft world.
Absolutely. Therefore, they will not retreat until their Farseer is dead.
Aha, okay then. I wonder if it's the same Farseer that we met in the original Martyr game. Here we go.
Inquisitor Mercer,
Fate has brought us together again.
I wish we had met under different circumstances.
This is the path we must walk. And it ends here for one of us.
At least they're honest about it. Get rid of the lackeys first. No more Wraithguard. Down you go.
Before I become part of the Infinity Circuit, you must know something.
You could begin with the truth.
We never wanted to harm that unique individual. We only wanted to take her to our craft world.
You wanted to cleanse your dying world?
That is our only purpose.
And why did you need these Imperial archives?
I have no interest in your petty secrets, but I saw that you would come. You, the key to the Anathema Ultima. The Harlequin warned us not to take this path, but we didn't have any choice.
What can you tell me about the Harlequin?
She cannot be trusted. She has her own agenda. She walks the seventh path. Her fate is linked to the Whispering One.
Oh? Now, I know the Whispering One is probably the Whispering God, and that is the god of the Harlequins, that, if I'm not mistaken, grant tribute by basically being the best fighters in the galaxy, essentially. But there's so few of them that they're basically not an actual army. Aha, treasure. So once we learn more about the Harlequin, we'll hopefully find out more about the story.
I have answered your plea and launched a rescue operation to save you. You still owe me some answers about the Alpha Pariah.
I'll be completely honest with you. I can't answer your questions. Wait! Don't do anything impulsive. I know someone who can help you.
And who would that be?
A Harlequin. You'll be pleased to hear that you have already met her.
You are playing a dangerous game here, Inquisitor.
This is not a game, and we both know the Harlequins hold the key to many secrets. I'm talking about the fabled Black Library, of course. The source of all ancient and forbidden knowledge.
The existence of the library is known only to a few Eldar, and even fewer are allowed to enter.
The Harlequins are the exception. See? It was worth hearing me out.
I don't like the way you've set me up, Inquisitor, but I need answers. Do you happen to know where I can find this Harlequin?
As a matter of fact, I do. On the planet Loriarch.
The exterminated maiden world of Craft World Tuathal.
One of the few truly charming corners of the subsector.
I can only imagine. That is my next destination, then.
Oh, things got interesting. Now, I don't really know much about the Black Library. It's in the lore. I just know it's the name of their book publisher, the Black Library Books. And apparently... Wait, hold on. Isn't there a... Hold on, no, I'm thinking of the Death Watch. It's a completely different thing. Let's see, might as well grab that since we already have that. Okay, let's go through this quickly, see if we got any good loot. Generally, the answer is going to be no. And the answer was indeed no. Oh, we do really need some good loot, but I think our stuff is just so high rarity that we just can't get anything better. She doesn't have anything we need. No blueprints we actually need ourselves. Whoa, Tyranid Menace, huh? Okay, so... something needs to be done about the Harlequins to save the Alpha Pariah. Right, let's get this started. See what's up with this mission. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. Wait. Is that supposed to be a warrior? That looks pretty freaking ugly to be a warrior. Probably not a warrior. Its claws aren't big enough, but it could be a warrior. It just looked very derpy.
Careful down there, Inquisitor. The world is Tyranids.
My main concern is not those Xenos, but another one in particular. Are you certain that the Harlequin will be here?
I am, as much as one can be, certain about Harlequins. But I know her, and I'm confident you'll meet her.
It is surprisingly quiet at the moment.
The Tyranids are hibernating, but trust me, your arrival will stir them up mightily.
A precise and surgical strike is what I need now. Send me the coordinates of the Harlequin.
There are 3 webway gates in the area. The Harlequin could be near any of them.
Okay, so now we finally get to fight Tyranids. Oh, what are these things? Swarms? Ripper swarms, that's what it is. And I think that was a mine. Yeah, spore mine, there it is.
I'm still perplexed by the ferociousness of the Tyranids without their hive fleet.
It is indeed remarkable. The Xenos recognize the futility of a full-scale invasion and use the available biomass to infect as many planets as they could.
Still, eventually they were purged by the Imperium.
Not entirely. After the Tyranids had scattered their forces, isolated diaspores were able to survive eradication. Mostly on the more backwater planets.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Wow, that is a very large Formagons. Like, really? Okay, there's Warrior. Got some fire going. A Ravener? I don't recognize that one. I don't know Raveners, but I do know Warriors, and they are certainly living up to their name.
How's that saying go about plans extending beyond contact with the enemy?
Well, it happens. If the surgical strike does not work, we can always try brute force.
Little bug there, unfortunately.
Inquisitor, I have troubling news. Judging by the Argo reconnaissance, the entire area is showing Tyranid activity on immense scale.
That might be problematic. It sounds like I have to face a Xenos army.
May I make a proposal? Why don't we recruit Noble Sakaradok, the pilot of the Crimson Wanderer, again?
It is a sound idea, Captain, but he could be anywhere in the sector.
So we found one gate, and she's not here. On to the next one.
The Emperor's light has found me.
Well, here we go, boss time. Here we go,
I
and...
rarely say this, Inquisitor Massa, but considering the fate of this world,
Oh.
I'm beginning to understand why you treat the Eldari as potential allies.
We fear the aliens.
Was that a
For a very
Carnifex?
good reason. But sometimes, you need to recognize that some of them are waging the same hopeless war for existence in a hostile galaxy that we are.
I think that is indeed a Carnifex. Let's take a good look at you. Yep. That is indeed a Carnifex. And that was apparently the boss of this map? Oh, whoa, what this? Sporsis. Alright, keep moving. There we go. Tyranid Warrior. Luckily, they're not that fast yet, and I haven't seen modifiers on them, like extra speed or immunity to physical, stuff like that. Crazy stuff that used to be in Diablo 2. Let's ignore that group for now.
Now I'm beginning to see why the threat of the isolated Tyranid diaspores led to the Adaptus Mechanicus to auto-exterminators.
Yes, that was a sad fate in this maiden world.
The current situation proves, though, that even an exterminatus might not be enough.
What is that this proves that this particular hive mind acted like a highly intelligent being and used cold logic.
Huh. That is interesting. Well, it's not completely unheard of Tyranid hive fleets acting in extremely logical manners. From what I understand, every single Tyranid fleet acts a completely different way because that's how they were told to be. Basically, one is charge forward en masse and don't stop at anything, while others are extremely sneaky and slow moving and do everything very, very subtly, starting with Gene Stealer Cult and everything else. And there's even others that go behind the main fleets and devour any fleets that are not going to survive or were pulled back, and take all the data from their biomass and apply it to themselves. Hello? Is Census the Veiled, so that's your name. You are very tall, you know that?
We must talk, Harlequin. Seriously this time. I have fought my way here.
No, human. You have barely started fighting. The true battle only begins now.
My tolerance for your riddles has not increased greatly since last time.
Still, you are exactly where you need to be. Not far from here, upon the plains of despair, where the towers no longer sing laments, lies the ruin of the Shrine of the Prophecy.
I've warned you about talking in riddles, haven't I?
Your kind call it the Viscerum Prophecy. That is where the corrupted wanderer, the one you call Uther Tiberius, followed the same visionary words.
Tell me about the shrine.
Why? You would not understand it. The shrine holds great power, which is why the Devourers are drawn to it. I will lead you there once the path is clear.
And if I refuse to play my part in your wicked theatrics?
Then the Nexus will open, and its purple gaze will fall upon your falling empire, Inquisitor.
You sound just as insane as I thought. However, I have an idea about that swarm.
I will join you in the endless dance of death after you have walked through fire and flames.
Ooh, interesting. And look at the size of those Hormrogons. They are huge. I thought they were like Zerglings, but no, they're like human-sized. Or more like small horse-sized, but wow. But okay, so this shrine, Uther Tiberius came to this shrine and he saw a vision, which is what pushed him to create the Alpha Pariah in the first place. That's probably where the story is going, and if we don't stop whatever's going on there... Yay, 54 a point. Oh, what is this? System influence. What do we get at the end? Oh, one of those. Basically, and if we don't stop whatever's going on in the shrine, the Great Devourer, which is the prophetic name for the Tyranid High Fleets, will come and will come around, something will happen, and the Immateria will open a warp tear here, devouring the entire sector, essentially. Fun times abound. Let's see. Hello.
I have good news. The Freeblade Knight is awaiting deployment against the Tyranids, and Sir Ambrose Caradoc is currently reciting the prayers of sacred recalibration in the hangar.
That zone is the epicenter of the infestation. He needs to be prepared.
Oh, so we get to use the Wandering Knight again. Excellent. But that is enough for today, and oh, hold on. Did we get anything worth our time? Probably not. The answer is more than likely no. Oh, we are getting closer though. But not close enough, unfortunately. Oh, what's this? Whoa! Okay then, what do we have here? Bonus minus 20% bonus damage against targets closer than 10 meters, but plus 60% damage bonus at longer ranges. That is a terrible modifier on a chainsword and, well, what to call bolt pistol. Damage, critical, range damage, HP count on hit. We are going to take a look at this next time. So thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.